Okay, so here goes the first one. It's gonna be the outside block, and we're gonna do a follow through, right? So if you come, block, okay. All right, so basically block and then forward. So we do a little slow. So basically this is outside block, I go forward and see how my hand here, I go down to his throat, down to his throat. And once you're down to his throat, then you throw him down, okay? We don't do stuff like block and then turn or break. Too much. It's not realistic, people. If I have to go through hitting 5 points on his hand, right, before taking him down, he can do the same thing to me, right? So I want to make this as realistic as possible, that the goal is to hit him, but how to hit him with power. And I'm going to have another video to teach how to use body compression in order to create power, right? Because once you hit him, you have to stun him. If you hit him and he's not stunned, look, the chances of him coming back to hit you are very high. So that's the outside. Here's the inside. It comes inside slow. Inside. So once I block him inside, I have to be afraid of that hand too. See, that hand's coming. So once I'm here, I go in before he goes in. See that? So I touch, go in before he goes in. So once you hit him here already, most likely, even let's say if he's a strong, tough guy who can take punches, by the time he punches me here, I will feel it, but not as much as he feel my hit, right? Because I hit him before he hits me. So we go 1, 2, followed by elbow, boom, down to his body, and then grab your knee. Okay, let's go the other angle. So I can go 1, 2, right? Boom, elbow right here, and then boom, followed by his knee. Okay, so we go a little faster. Go. Okay. Okay, so the third one is the downward block, right? And the downward block is usually when it comes to your chest. So when someone punches to your chest, do not block in this position, right? If you do this block, just like how we do kata, most likely your body is so rigid in a way that you're gonna be vulnerable for an attack, right? So again, like I have been always saying, that what you do in the dojo is different from what you do in the street, right? Someone might argue that if you practice this way so that you can understand Kihon, understanding how to generate power and stuff like that, I'm gonna have a separate video on how I'm gonna talk about that, right? But right now, if he punches to your body, you should always go down. Where if he punches the other hand, you should always go down, right? Once you're on top of your opponent, you always win. So keep that in mind. Don't go under, stay on top, right? So now, the application we'll do is if he hit you here, right? Hit you here, then it doesn't matter hand where he hit here, then I go down and then I hit here and palm him right, I strike him to the neck, right? Or I can just do this, strike him to the neck. Either way, you want to block followed by a strike. So if he punches here, I'm gonna go down, right? And never just stand still punch, never stand still and block like that. I've seen people who teaches stand still and block like that. While it looks good, but it's like you're already anticipating he's gonna punch there. So always make sure that your body's compressed, right? If you are already accepting to engage in a fight, you have to stand like you're fighting, right? So if he comes and go down, see? So he comes, go down, pop, right to the neck right away, and then from here, break his neck, okay? So now I'm gonna do this side here. So if he's gonna come, pop, pop, okay, so now the fourth block, which is the low hook punch to your stomach, right? If it's low hook to your stomach, again, you want to do the circle block, circle block. So whatever hand he's hitting, it doesn't matter. You just do the circle block. So if he comes, so if he hooked it here, you circle block. If he hooked the other hand, circle block. You see that? It works either way, right? So now the combination is if he come hook, circle block, once you block this way here, you want to go to his body again, right? So push this down. You see how I got my hand over his head, and then from this part of your thumb, hook it up to his neck, and then pull back. You gotta do it quick. You cannot pull slowly like that, or you're gonna get into jiu-jitsu lock and stuff. Karate, stick to karate. What are you good at in karate is use your fist, right? So use your fist, your knuckles, whatever, you join your limb, and just go through his body. Do you have to find the right pressure point? Like I said, every point is gonna be the pressure point if you do it correctly, okay? So again, if he comes, hook, okay? Okay, so here goes the fifth block. The fifth block is when he's coming at your chest, right? So you have two options. You go this way, or now you go this way, right? In one of our kata, we do it like that. We do it like that. But I'm going to talk about that kata too. It's called a pinan sandan. The kata does it like this, but don't ever block like this. I'll show you. It's blocked like that, which is if he comes, a block like that, called wing block, right? And once you do the wing block, you see how you distance your body. If he reaches to punch, he's still further out, right? So the application for wing block is one here, right? I'm already outside. I'm gonna either push or hold. If you can hold it, good. If you cannot hold it, then push it back. You see how my fist back here and my whole body's touching him. See my elbow's touching him to the elbow, boom. So that's 2 hits to the elbow. He's not gonna be standing still, okay? So quick pace will be, he's coming, boom. All right, so the next one, which is the number 6th block, is called the double hand block, right? So if he goes to your chest, right? If he punches to your chest, again, you go this way, or the other one is to go this way, right? Because I don't know, I'm just reacting to hand, right? I just like that, right? So when it comes, go this way here, right? Now, I've seen teachers who said, block like that. If you can do it, block like that at the same time, good for you. The intention is, as he come, like I said, if I can just either have this block out or have this block it out, I'm happy already. But if you can do this here, this is an ideal situation, right, where you can break his arm. Right, your choice, I just gave you an option. But once you block this way here, right, you're able to have this open position where you can follow up, bam, bam. Very simple, that's it. So you come here and bam, that's it, just break his ribs. No need to do any fancy stuff, okay? Here, so now the number 7th block is called the high block, right? So if you punch to here, right? Remember I said either you go outside or inside. But if he goes fast and you just don't know what to do, you react with two hands, or you do that like this, right? So once you do like this here, then the application or the follow-up move is from this here, and you can move to the side before he punches you. You come in your elbow and you throw. Okay, so it goes like this, bum, bum, right? Okay, so here goes the other angle. So he's punching high, see, high, block, and then just open. Before that hits you, just turn around and elbow his head, see? All right, so here goes number 8, the last block, which is low block, right? If he does you a hook, you block that way. For me, I like it with my hands and my legs up together, right? Because you don't know. You can do a low roundhouse kick too, right? And then you check, right? I don't know what he's doing. If I see something comes low, I'm just like that, right? So let's say for this purpose here, he's gonna give you a hook. So you come, hook, hook, okay? So let's say the other hand. Let's say if he hooked the other hand, hook, same hook, right? So I want to teach you a block where it can be used on any side of his body, whether he punches you left or right? Unlike how we train in the dojo, where I'm going to do this side block and he punches the other hand this side block, it really makes no sense. I want to teach you a block where it's going to be real and it's going to work either side. Because once you make a decision already, you have to stick to the decision. If you change, look, we talk about life and death here, right? Within a split second, he can take your head off. So you want to make it real and practical, okay? So the last one, let's say if he hooked it here, he hooked it here, right? So either I do this, I stand, doesn't matter. Once I engage him already, you see how his hand's getting ready to go? You want to go in before him. You see? And then, right? So, okay. Move, bum. See, step, bum. Right? Elbow to his body. Take a look at your kata, right? Like I said, there are no secrets in these kata. It all depends on you and how you put it together and what actually makes it work for you. There's no secret in these things. You know, block's a block, a punch is a punch. It's all about how you put it together so it can flow continuously so that you can apply it, right? So at the end of the day, there's 2 things you need to concentrate on is how to get your body in a position where you can provide strength and how to move to make it more fluid, okay? Well, thank you very much for watching my channel. I would like for you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit on the notification bell. That's gonna help me to make more videos like this.